Hello everyone, I just wanted to come on here and make a quick theory video about Apocalypse's murder before the murder mystery is solved. We all think that Gorr did it, and I also believe that, but I feel like he didn't do it alone. One thing that racks my brain is the scar that Jubilee has on her stomach. It reminds me a lot of Cyclops' scar on his release skin, and it still makes me think of Mister Sinister in general. Mister Sinister, aka Nathaniel Essex, was a genealogist who lost it all and came to Apocalypse for help. In return, Apocalypse turned him into the infamous immortal villain we know of today. In the comics, he worked with Apocalypse, so he's familiar with celestial tech, but his main thing is mutant genes and harvesting mutants for their powers, so he doesn't work with Apocalypse that much, or he just kind of turns away from him and does his own thing. So once I saw the scar on these X-Men, I immediately thought of Mister Sinister, and maybe Mister Sinister was helping Apocalypse with his goal to godhood, while taking an organ from Jubilee for good measure. The reason I think Mister Sinister is part of Apocalypse's death is because Apocalypse wasn't able to be revived in his Lazarus chamber due to incomplete biological data. I think this means that when Gorr killed Apocalypse, he somehow changed his DNA so he couldn't be revived. Now, I don't think that the Necro Sword that Gorr used to kill Apocalypse could change a victim's DNA. So, what if Mr. Sinister worked in cahoots with Gorr and let him know of Apocalypse's plan to go into godhood and told him that Apocalypse could be revived in Lazarus' chamber, and the only way for him to not be revived in the chamber is to change some of his DNA, so he probably helped him with that. This could explain why Gorr got the spawn kill on Apocalypse in the first place, and it's also mentioned or hinted at in Gambit's gallery that he's killed, that it was because of some cosmic force, and it looks like it's the Phoenix Force. So if Mr. Sinister is involved in this, it could be hinting at Madeline Pryor, since she could tap into the Phoenix Force herself, and maybe they could give Jean Grey a Madeline Pryor skin. Anyways, this was just a fun theory I thought of, and I wanted to mention it before the murder mystery is solved. And it's probably uh, not at all correct, but this was just I just saw some these connections and I made a very far-fetched theory, and I thought it would be fun to make a video about it and voice my thoughts on the whole murder mystery thing. But that's it for me. So make sure you guys go on and take care of yourselves.